Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is Bharut Art. This topic is for the fifth semester students. In this presentation, we will learn about the architecture, historical view, historical monuments of Bharut Art. So let's start with the presentation. So first slide is introduction of Bharut Art. Bharut is a village located in the Santa district of Madhya Pradesh, Central India. It is known for its famous relics from a Buddhist stupa. The most famous donor for the Bharat stupa was King Dhanabhuti. In 185 BC, the last Mauryan emperor was killed by one of his Brahman generals. He then became the ruler and gave his name of Sangha to new dynasty. This particular piece of relief sculpture belongs to Sangha period. The Sangha density dominated for 112 years from here on, and Buddhism was their major religion. So stupas was in the Bharat art. What was the conditions of stupa? What was the monuments looked like in Bharat art? Is as follow. The finest monuments of Sangha period are in fact Buddhist creations. During this period, the stupa emerged as the central focus of the Buddhist worship. Stupa, a symbolic representation, was made in simple dome shape, more so on in the shape of a hemispherical mound. It was symbolic as a symbol for release of material bindings and suffering and the attainment of nirvana. The last slide will be continued. The stupa is also symbolic and represents Buddha's parinirvana, his passage from the world of pain and illusion to the world of bliss and true reality. Bharut Stupa. The stupa was built by Ashoka, but it was further extended during the Sangha period. It was rediscovered in 1873 AD. This mount was 212 feet in diameter from its base and 88 feet high. This was made in red sandstone. Bharat Stupa is one of the most important monuments of the Sangha density. Buddha was never depicted as in human form but represented only by symbols. The pillars and the lintels of the gateway of the stupa were decorated with beautiful narratives from the lives and various births of Buddha. Decorated in bas reliefs, these railings had relief sculptures based on various Jataka kathas. So this is a picture of dream of Queen Maya, which was famous in that period, in Bharut period. So this is the brief history of Queen Maya dream. It is a relief done on railing of the Bharut Stupa. It is a medallion carving. The period is Sangha density. Time period 2nd CBC. It is made of red sandstone. Diameter is 54 centimeter. It's now in Indian Museum, Calcutta. The Dream of Queen Maya is an excellent example of narrative scenes in relief depicted at Bharut. The remarkable composition is done on a large round medallion on the railing. According to the Buddhist legend, Buddha took the form of a white elephant in one of his lives. This medallion depicts the Queen Maya has a dream, and in that dream Buddha took the form of a white elephant and entered the womb of the royal queen. The divine elephant descends from the heaven. The queen sleeps on the bed with her right hand under her head. The left hand rests comfortably on her leg. She is accompanied by her attendants and her ladies in waiting in her resting chamber. The two attendants seated on the cushion seem half asleep, while the third one has her hands folded in adoration. The divine elephant approaches her from above. The lamp flickers at the foot of her bed. The medallion is only 21.5 inches, yet the sculpture has very beautiful and with ease accommodated all the details in circular space. Each figure is made in distinct and poised form. The detail in the jewelry and clothing of the queen are remarkable. Her sleeping figure is the center of interest in the whole composition. Floral depiction is noticed above with feet of the nymphs on the upper two corner while the creeper is laden with fruits. So this is a image of railing. The carving on the railing was done on that time in the form of Queen Maya dream. Stylistic features: the Bharut relief appears flat without any suggestion of depth at the background. They look like plastician figure on a flat board. The Bharut railing had remarkable relief sculpture which had a freshness of vision. They manifested and in a war celebrated life with interest and delight. So, in this presentation, we learned about we read about the history and historical monuments and the stupa on that time period. So, thank you very much. I think you all understand the topic very well. Thank you.